What would you do if the game you left and you come after 1 week have a jaw-dropping rewards? And this is something that actually happened to me. I was not actually quit the game. I just put it aside, but there is a like 50% chance to come back to the game. And oh boy, I was also having some pre-recorded videos. But anyway, 1 week I was not here. And boy, when I open my email, first thing I want to give huge thank you to my alliance that keep me there, even though that I was not that active. And actually, the things actually come from the alliance. And this is the main point I talked for this over and over again. Boy, bro, man, you need to go in the top alliances. Of course, top alliances have strict policy about how much time you can actually go offline. But I was having decent amount of power since I'm low spender. I actually spent in this game, and I was having some power that other people maybe was needing some time to actually reach. And there's the other thing. If I put aside the gathering stuff, just by I was not able to gather, so I lose resources or what. Also, the events, all these beautiful events that can actually give you, especially this one. This one, Supply Bounty, is one of my favorite events because it's just giving me like 2 hours building and troops training speed ups and some resources. Very nice event. And putting aside all the events, it was very good rewards in my email. Now I cannot actually go that much, and I have to scroll a lot because right now is Thanksgiving. There is still Thanksgiving going on, but in general, I was having decent amount of rewards. And maybe I should talk about little why I actually go offline for like 7 weeks for the people who is interested in my channel and in me in general. Just couple words about this thing. The main thing was I start a new job, and the first impression is extremely important. And if you have to take something from this video, this is work on your first impression everywhere. It can be in the alliance, it can be in real life, since like 80% from the people opinion is going to be based on the first impression. So I put effort there, and I was like, okay, I put aside, because I'm playing like 4 more games. I put aside these games, and I'm like, we need to focus here. From here is coming the money. So yeah, this one, I'm not full time YouTuber or something like this. I just do it for fun, and to have when I play, to have people to chat with. I think this is the beautiful thing in the games. When you play one game, to have somebody to chat with, to talk with, discords, in-game chat, blah blah blah, everything. I think this is the beauty of the games, the community. And slowly I'm starting building my community. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, subscribe, and you can basically write it under my video. Also, you can join in my Discord. We can talk about the different topics. Is absolutely fine. And yeah, I already mentioned why I decided to come back, because I really like Age of Empires Mobile. I think it's a good game. Now, I was having high expectation for Age of Empire Mobile, to be honest. I remember back in the days when I was playing Age of Empires, this is maybe one of my first games that I play on the PC. Right now I use BlueStack to actually run this game, because on mobile, for me personally, is really hard to play this type of games where there is many components in general. And few words about the rewards. It was just from different alliance events. You can go and check it out. For example, this is alliance event. This is one of the alliance events, but you have to click here and actually get the rewards. From here is absolutely brutal alliance event that I get a lot of rewards from here. Trojan Turmoil, oh my god, sure I can pronounce this thing right, but this one is giving pretty decent rewards to everybody who is playing Age of Empire and they're in the alliance. And yeah, there is just a lot of rewards that you can get with your alliance. And the other thing is, of course, getting the gifts. Um, Gifts, especially the advanced one, and this is the main reason I say go in the top alliances. You're just going to get better rewards. So if you play for 1 hour in one alliance, that is a top one, and playing 1 hour in just average alliance, you're just going to get way more rewards in this 1 hour, and things stack. Everybody who purchased something is just going to, 20 coins, 10 coins, some speed ups. We don't care that much about the resources, but the rest, like 30-minute speed ups, 5-minute, more coins, more coins. You get the idea. It's just going to provide you with more resources to become even more stronger. And becoming more stronger, you're going to first have your place in the alliance, and on other side, it's also going to make you personally more powerful. Not much surprise, I can say, from the events. This Thanksgiving stuff, I think, is pretty much little pay to win. I'm not gonna lie, especially the way you can actually go and get. Look at this. Consume Empire coins. You can get 96. You can get 100k of these bags. That is going to be with ingredients to do some cooking just from this. The other one is like 30, 50. It's just, yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty much the people who spend coins in this event are going to receive a lot more ingredients, and having more ingredients, you're basically going to cook more stuffs, like 800, 200. No matter how much calculation you actually do, it's just, yeah, the coins is the game changer in this event. So the rest of the events look similar with the events I was actually playing. This thing ends after 10 hours. I have some ingredients to actually do something, but there is no chance for me to actually compete with the people on the top ranks. I have 7.2k, the top place have 11, 100 and let's say 20k. Just the difference is way too big to actually go for, and the rewards, maybe the first 10 places by getting this gold head, is something that I'm interested in. If I cannot go for first top 10, it's pointless for me to actually go in the event in general. Maybe for the fun, I don't know, for the fun, but yeah, from point of events, this is something that, yeah. About the challenge to catch up when I come back after 1 week, there was a challenge to catch up, because 1 week is like 7 days, so you lose 3 builders doing some building for 7 days. So in total, it's like 24 days, 21 days. You actually didn't build anything. 21 days. Imagine speed ups for 21 days. So this is maybe the critical the critical place where hurt the most is every day you don't log in, and of course if you put something to be, and it's like, maybe I can actually go for this research as an example. This thing have these things have like 15 days. So if you go offline for 10 days, it didn't actually matter, because this research is not going to be done. But if you have some small researches for like 1 day and you quit for 1 week, this 1 day is going to finish, the building is going to be done, and you're left like 6 days that your builder is doing absolutely nothing. So maybe this is the thing that hurt the most. From point of troops, I don't think 7 days. Yeah, it's tons of troop. That's correct. But I think the moment you hit full legion is just the moment where it may count the troops, but there is people who spend troops like crazy, dead troops. So it's like this, but again, it's a huge loss. It's a huge loss, especially if you're in your building, in your developing phase, where you have to do some buildings, you have to do some researches. The moment you take out the buildings and researches, basically when you open your tier 7, when you make all of your buildings the WASP level, it's just not going to matter, and it's going to be just losing time in troops. But in general, this is maybe what hurt the most. After you come back, updates and so on, I have to check them out to see how the things are there. Some tips I can actually give is there is not much tips in general. You just continue doing what you're doing, and if something like this actually happened to you, for example, for 5 days you have to be somewhere, just start hard time researches, use your speed ups, because, and I'm going to give you an example. In the university right now, I'm researching, I think was for cavalry, not quite sure. Yeah, for cavalry, this is like 1 hour. At max can like actually hit like 3 hours. This is like 8 days from level 4, but I think the most is like 5 days. If you get some helps, you're going to still lose some time. And my point is, just finish small speed ups, small researches, till you open some like 10 days plus research. Start this research, no issue, no issue. The only thing you can actually lose is just troops, because troops in general cannot be for like 10 days. They can be 6 hours, 10 hours till you train your troop. So you cannot do much there. But if you go with the buildings and researches, you can speed up the small buildings and small researches till you hit some long research and long building, and you can actually go with this research and buildings, and I think you're not going to miss that much in general. And for example, town center is one of the buildings. If I go and speed up this thing, I decide I'm going to, you know, be AFK for like 10 days and upgrade. I need some of these stuffs here. It's like 12 days. I'm going to just start it. And alliance help, maybe it's going to cut like 2 days from everything here. But in general, I know I have like maybe 10 days research and 10 days on each of these buildings. I'm going to try to do it at least. And same for the smithy. I'm going to put only legendary gear to be builded, and I'm going to try to open as much slots I can, because yeah, when you go on your smithy and you hit level 24, you're going to be able, this is the smithy, you're going to be able to get like 4 slots. I'm going to fuse everything here with the legendary gear. Currently I don't have any legendary gear, but this is in general a tips I can actually give you before you go somewhere, and you know you're not going to be here 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. Just put long time researches, building, forging, training, whatever, in your castle. And yeah, this is in general I can actually give you asset advice. And yeah, it's going to be hard feeling, come back and you see somebody who actually you have just a little more power from him. Actually for these 7 days boost the power, and you feel a little hopeless because you cannot catch with him and stuff like this. Yeah, this feeling is happening with everything. But it is what it is. I mean, sometimes life hit, you have to do what you have to do. So yeah, I really hope these things actually help you. Let me know in the comments your personal opinion. I really appreciate that. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and maybe become a member if you want to support the channel. So yeah, see you in the next video.